It's hard to believe, but even after having a new person, a narcissist still keeps an eye on you. This is strange and puzzling, isn't it? Why would they do that? Shouldn't they be focusing on their current relationship? The answer might surprise you. Let's delve into the reasons behind this peculiar behavior of narcissists. A narcissist is like a fleeting butterfly, flitting from flower to flower, never truly appreciating the beauty of any bloom. Their hearts are barren, soulless, incapable of nurturing genuine emotions. Therefore, it's no surprise that they change lovers as easily as changing clothes. They operate on a formula so monotonous it's almost pitiable. Love bombing to captivate their prey, then gradually valuing them, followed by coldly discarding them, and finally delivering fake apologies or pleas to reconcile. For them, every relationship is nothing more than a repetitive play performed with the same tired script. While ordinary people treasure each moment, value every relationship, and learn from every encounter, narcissists approach love with a bag of tricks at the ready. They employ pre-packaged romantic tactics, as if running a conveyor belt of lifeless, dull affection. Like a starving predator before a harsh winter, narcissists are perpetually hungry for admiration and praise. They hunt for their next victim to fill the void within their barren souls, and once they find their new target, they dive in with unbridled eagerness, only to begin yet another cycle of suffering and deceit. They still watch you even when they have a new supply, but don't be too quick to believe that a narcissist has truly moved on just because they seem to have stepped into a new relationship. The fact that they so quickly latch on to a new supply only proves their inability to end a relationship in a healthy manner. In truth, they continue to keep an eye on you, like a predator stalking its prey. Being in a relationship with a narcissist often leaves you feeling confused and disoriented. It's difficult to understand their actions and words, and you may even start doubting your own perception. Their cunning manipulation leaves you lost, unable to distinguish reality from deception. Even when they appear to be happy with someone new, you can still feel their presence lingering in your life. That apparent happiness with their new partner is nothing but a facade. The new supply will eventually endure the same cycle of manipulation and emotional torment that you once faced, because a narcissist is trapped in their own repetitive, toxic cycle. In their minds, the concept of respecting boundaries or accepting that a relationship has ended simply doesn't exist. Instead, they remain stuck in the past, obsessing over former partners, digging through memories to compare and torment themselves with endless negative emotions. They view you not as a person, but as an object, a source of supply for their unending needs. Narcissists are incapable of genuine love and constantly seek as many supplies as possible to feed their insatiable egos. Because they cannot connect with themselves on a deep level, they are unable to form genuine, lasting bonds with anyone. They are like wandering souls, trapped in an endless cycle of obsession and loneliness of their own making. While normal people experience heartbreak and loss as an opportunity to heal and grow, narcissists are incapable of such growth. They refuse to accept the truth or let go. Instead, they endlessly hunt for new sources of validation, like machines that never stop, solely to sustain their self-centered existence. Never mistake their actions as genuine care for you. In their eyes, you are merely a possession they once owned, and they expect you to remain submissive, providing them with emotional energy and attention. They will silently keep tabs on your life in various ways, even years after the relationship ends. Their motive isn't love, it's to compare themselves to you and compete with you. They want to know whether you are doing better than they are, as if you were rivals in an invisible race. The distortion in their soul is truly frightening. They cannot love sincerely, nor can they appreciate the present moment. They make you feel small and insignificant, yet refuse to let you go entirely because you serve as fuel for their inflated sense of self. Are they truly happy with their new partner? Have you ever wondered if your narcissistic ex has truly found happiness with their new partner? Perhaps you've seen them post glowing photos and heartfelt captions on social media. At first glance, these moments might sting, making you question, did I do something wrong? Or maybe the new person is better than me, which is why they're being cherished now. Pause for a moment and think about what you went through. How did they hurt you? Were they rude, angry, or even abusive, leaving you in a constant state of anxiety and insecurity? So why would you believe they've transformed into an entirely different person just because they have someone new? The truth is, what you see is just a facade, a love performance staged to attract attention and hide the cracks beneath. Like a skilled actor, they are playing the role of the ideal partner, a role you were once the primary audience for. They know how to love bomb with sweet words and romantic gestures to make their new partner feel special. But like any performance, this one will also come to an end. When the spotlight fades, their true self will begin to emerge. Narcissists follow a predictable cycle in relationships: passionate intensity, followed by devaluation, manipulation, and eventual discard. Don't let their perfect exterior fool you. They are not happier, and the new partner is not better than you. They're simply repeating the same toxic cycle. Why are they like this? The answer lies in their past wounds. As children, they may have learned to live behind a facade to gain their parents' approval or avoid rejection. They hid their true selves out of fear of being judged or undervalued. As they grew older, they continued wearing this mask, molding themselves into the ideal version others wanted to see. They led you to believe they were your soulmate, but the truth is they don't truly understand themselves. They adapt and survive by pretending, yet deep inside they feel ashamed and terrified of being exposed. This insecurity drives them to manipulate and diminish others to feel more in control and secure. However, even when they achieve this, the happiness they seek remains an illusion. Narcissists never truly live in the present. Their minds are trapped in a prison of anxiety and an endless need for external validation. They avoid accountability, blame others, and rely on their partner to give them a sense of worth. As a result, even with someone new, they cannot be genuinely happy. They remain stuck in the same cycle of insecurity and pretense they've created for themselves. Happiness doesn't come from comparisons or doubting yourself. What you went through wasn't a failure, it was a lesson to recognize your own worth. Your ex may continue their toxic cycle, but you have the power to step out of it and seek true peace within yourself. Leave the past behind and trust that you deserve a healthy, authentic love, one without any performance. Move forward with confidence, knowing that the best chapters of your story are yet to come. Why do they flaunt their new supply? Narcissists love to flaunt their new partner like a trophy. For them, this display is not just a way to validate themselves, but also a tool to capture the attention of everyone around them. They carry the belief that everyone is deeply interested in their lives, and this flaunting not only helps them remain the center of attention, but also serves as a form of revenge against you, the former supply, for daring to leave them. Beneath their confident facade, narcissists are deeply insecure and crave admiration to fill the void within. They cannot feel happy without the adoring gaze of others, as their ego is never strong enough to sustain itself. This is why they constantly seek out new supply, someone who can help maintain their illusion of perfection. To a narcissist, you were merely a temporary supply, a link in a long chain of relationships designed to serve their personal needs. When you were no longer useful, they coldly replaced you, as one might discard an old item. Flaunting their new partner is not just about showing off. It is a performance to prove they are still in control and can win, even after you've left their life. They wear a mask of power, dazzling others with their apparent brilliance, but at their core, they are master manipulators. By demeaning their former partners or others around them, they elevate themselves, feeding their insatiable ego. Alarmingly, they don't stop at just one. Narcissists often maintain multiple supplies in their lives, assigning each person a specific role in the complex drama they direct. Narcissists build a harem of satellites orbiting their massive ego. Each satellite is meticulously chosen and assigned a distinct role. Some are exalted as stars, basking in the narcissist's fabricated glow. These individuals are flattered to reinforce the narcissist's sense of power and importance. Meanwhile, other satellites are scorned and ruthlessly trampled upon, serving as sacrificial pawns to inflate the narcissist's pride and authority. The sophistication with which narcissists manage these relationships makes them seem like skilled circus performers, pulling strings with remarkable precision to mask their inner weakness and fragility. In truth, all their flaunting, bullying, and manipulation stem from a deep fear of being hurt, exposed, or rejected. This is why they perpetually seek new relationships and new people to sustain the deceptive cycle they are trapped in. Don't be captivated by the false brilliance narcissists try so hard to create. Behind these elaborate performances lies an empty soul, a person who will never feel fulfilled. Their boasts and manipulations are merely veils concealing their relentless fear and insecurity. They are not authentic with themselves, and as a result, they cannot be genuinely happy. The narcissist's play will eventually unravel when the satellites realize they are nothing more than pawns in a calculated game. The truth is that, with or without a new partner, narcissists will never escape the vicious cycle they have created for themselves, a life of deceit, insecurity, and loneliness. When a narcissist enters a new relationship, everything might appear to be a perfect fresh start. However, the reality is that their toxic cycles remain unchanged. They continue to manipulate, seek attention, and use their new supply to feed their insecure ego. These actions are not just repetitive, but also evidence that they haven't truly matured or healed themselves. 8. The important thing to realize is that what they do has nothing to do with your worth or the worth of their new partner. Narcissists are merely replaying the same toxic cycle they cannot escape. Instead of getting drawn into their psychological games, take this time to heal, focus on yourself, and build a more positive and fulfilling life. Ultimately, remember that true happiness doesn't come from comparisons or paying attention to the narcissist's performances. It comes from living authentically and connecting with people who genuinely deserve your love. They may continue to perform, but you have become strong enough to step off their stage and shine on your own.